Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, July 31, 2024. A major shift in the cosmos above has recently begun, and you could already be noticing the effects. A week ago, Jupiter, our great benefic, entered his pre-shadow phase in the sky. He has been orbiting your solar house of wealth, income, and possessions for many long months. As he slows down, you'll need to reevaluate finances, worth, and self-worth. If you and your significant other have been considering putting down a lot of money on some big purchases, you may want to move with haste before Jupiter officially begins its retrograde phase. Having so many options might be overwhelming. You could struggle to figure out what to do or pursue since the Moon in Gemini will trine Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. There might be many things you could profit from or turn into a career. You may even have an ever-changing value system that you would like to align with your professional opportunities. But juggling these changes and desires might be a lot to handle mentally. Slow your roll by focusing on one thing at a time. There is no rush to do everything at once in your career. In a case of perfect timing, the Moon returns for its first visit to your income sector since Mars returned 9 days ago in time to have its maximum impact in the heart of the working week. With Mars still separating from a friendly aspect to Pluto in your career sector, the Moon's connection to both kicks off an important few days across the income, work, and career fronts. The favorable aspect of the day gives you ample energy with which to work your magic. The seducer in you is charged and ready to strike, and woe to anyone who crosses you. On the other hand, you may just feel a sense of increased satisfaction with things that you did over the last year. A sense of resolve may come over you. In both cases, it is important to notice your body as the expression of your personal well-being. Any gathering where there are more than 3 people might normally rattle you. Many personalities are far more comfortable with only one other person. However, chances are good that today will be different. The presence of an vibration will enhance your abilities to act with confidence, as well as your social flair. Don't hold yourself back from any opportunity that sees you with other people. You may be surprised to discover how well you can do when ever socializing is a possibility. The Moon's return to Taurus each month is always a valuable chance to check in and to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. While this is an ordinary monthly visit, this first visit since Mars left 8 days ago is a chance to capture some of his passions, drive, warrior, and competitive spirit, but also get a sense for a drop in urgency. At the same time, while Mars may have moved on, his influence on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence can still be felt, and if anything, the support has grown over recent days. While Venus, the planet of love, is still 7 days away from her return to your romantic sector, 3 days after his return, Mercury is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn in 7 days that will allow her to catch up. Venus will return just as Mercury is about to turn retrograde, and by this time next week, as the most romantically charged weeks of the year kick off, the doors will also open to the past and second chances. Until then, Mercury is working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy encourages you to think long-term and find satisfaction in the small profits you make along the way. Each incremental step forward brings you closer to your dreams. By adopting this mindset, you can soon buy something you've always wanted without feeling the financial pinch. Euros take a moment to appreciate the importance of modesty in our financial pursuits. In a world that often pressures us to chase big, immediate rewards, there is immense value in appreciating and working towards smaller, consistent gains. These smaller victories not only boost our confidence but also build a strong foundation for future success. Reflect on how adopting a cautious financial approach can positively impact other areas of your life. When you're not stressed about overspending or financial missteps, you can focus more on what truly matters to you. Maybe Euros spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or investing in your personal growth. Financial peace of mind creates space for joy and fulfillment in other aspects of life. For example, imagine the joy of saving for a family vacation. Each time you put aside a little money, you're not only be yielding your savings but also the excitement and anticipation for the trip. The sense of accomplishment and the memories created are far more valuable than any short-term spending spree. Or think about the relief and freedom you felt when you paid off a debt, knowing that your financial future was more secure. Also think about the broader impact of our financial habits. By being mindful and avoiding wastefulness, we contribute to a more sustainable world. Making thoughtful purchases, reducing waste, and appreciating what we have can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. It's a win-win situation. We achieve our financial goals and contribute positively to the environment and society. Remember, every small step forward is a step toward your larger goals. By staying committed to modest gains and thoughtful spending, you build a strong financial foundation that supports a richer, more fulfilling life. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with financial stability. Taking a cautious approach to financial matters today will serve you well. By remaining mindful of your spending and being modest in your needs, you can avoid wastefulness and pave the way for steady, incremental gains. It's often the small, consistent profits that add up over time and enable you to achieve your larger financial goals. Think about a time when you made a conscious decision to save rather than spend impulsively. Perhaps you decided to brew your own coffee at home instead of stopping by the coffee copyright every morning. Over time, those small savings accumulated and allowed you to purchase something you had been eyeing for a while, like a new gadget, a piece of furniture, or even a special treat for yourself. Reflecting on these moments can remind us of the power of mindful spending. Let's delve deeper into this idea of mindful spending and how it can positively impact our lives. Imagine the satisfaction of watching your savings grow, bit by bit, as you make thoughtful choices each day. Have you ever tracked your progress over a few months or even a year? Seeing the tangible results of your efforts can be incredibly motivating and rewarding. For instance, consider the joy of saving up for a memorable family vacation. Each time you put aside a little money, you not only build your savings but also the excitement and anticipation for the trip. The sense of accomplishment and the cherished memories created during that vacation are far more valuable than any short-term spending spree.